our topic today is how multiplication and addition are related. We're going to look at this through a focus question and learn how to solve the question in two different ways. Our focus question is, if I have 3 bags and each bag has 4 apples inside of it, how many apples do I have in total? But before we get to that, let's meet your teacher today. I'm Miss Michele W. I've been teaching 30 years. I'm a certified licensed school teacher for grades 1 through 8. And I love to work with kids, even preschoolers. So I would be happy to talk to your parents about doing that in the future. Back to our focus question. If I have 3 bags and each bag has 4 apples inside of it, how many apples do I have in total? It helps me to circle some of the keywords in the problem. So the first keywords I'm going to circle are 3 bags. And I'm going to draw a picture of 3 bags. Now in each bag, I need 4 apples. So I'm going to start putting 4 apples in each bag. But while I do that, I'm only going to do 1 apple per bag. And I have a reason for that I can share with you later in this video. But I'm going to put 1 apple per each bag. Then I'm going to go back and put 2 apples in each bag. Then 3 apples in each bag. And then eventually 4 apples in each bag. When I think I'm done, I'm going to reread my problem before I do any more math, just to make sure I counted correctly. If I have 3 bags, yep, I've got 1, 2, 3 bags with 4 apples in each bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I'm done, so I can check that off. So now all I have to do is add it up. 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals 12 apples in each. 12 apples total. How many apples do I have total? 12 apples. We solved that with addition. But is there an easier way, or maybe not an easier way, but another way that I can solve this that happens to be quicker if I know my multiplication facts? Let's take a look. One thing I could do, instead of drawing all those apples, I could just simply write 4 in each bag. That would save me some time, even if I don't know how to multiply. Now, say I'm going to multiply. I'm going to lay out all my apples into what's called an array. I'm going to put 4 apples in the first row. I'm going to put 4 apples in the second row and 4 apples in the third row. Then I'm going to start bagging these apples up. Here's my first bag of apples of 4. Here's my second bag of 4 apples. And here's my third bag of 4 apples. Let's think about this. I have 1, 2, 3 bags or 3 sets. And in each of those sets, I have 4 apples. So now I have 3 bags or 3 sets of 4 apples. When I learn about multiplication, I've learned that the word of can be substituted with the multiplication sign when I'm writing my equation. My equation is 3 times 4, or 3 sets or 3 bags of 4 apples. And my answer then is 12. I can either count them up, or better yet, if I know my multiplication facts and have them memorized, I can just say in my head, oh yeah, 3 times 4 is 12. Then I add my label, apples, and I'm done. If I come up with the same answer both times, which I always should, I know I've got the right answer. If for some reason I come up with a different answer, I need to go back and look at my math. Now it's your turn. Mom had 2 baskets and she picked 5 flowers to put in each basket. How many flowers did she pick in all? You can try solving this problem with addition and also with multiplication, the 2 different ways I showed you. Now pause the video and go ahead and solve the problem. Do, 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 do. All right, let's look at the two possible answers. Here's the answer solving with addition. I put 5 flowers in each of the 2 baskets. First, I drew 2 baskets, then I put the 5 flowers in each of the baskets. My equation is 5 plus 5 equals 10 flowers. Here's my answer with multiplication. We have 2 groups or 2 baskets of 5 flowers in each group. So my multiplication equation is 2 times 5 equals 10 flowers. I hope you got it right. I'm sure you did because I know you're super smart. If you didn't, go back and check your pictures and check your multiplication and addition because you should have came up with the same answers both ways. If your parents have a question about why I sorted out the apples, 1 in each bag earlier in the lesson, this screen explains that to them. I'm Michele W, and I love tutoring elementary and lower middle school aged kids. I like doing enrichment as well as working with kids with learning disabilities, and I'd be happy to talk with you about working with your child. Goodbye.